Hey y'all, welcome back to Vlogmas attempt number 2. If you're new, my name is Cass. I'm the yarn bender behind Blue Shadow Creations, and I'm starting this video up exactly where I left off the last one, making crochet hats. If you want to hear about all of my crochet plans for December, check out my last video. I'll have it linked below. But today is a clay day, so I won't be finishing this hat right now.
While you're watching me set everything up, I just wanted to say I've been really excited to get back into this clay thing. I feel like clay is one of those crafts I don't really show a lot of, even though it's becoming such a big part of what I'm doing. Right now, the only clay items that I actually sell are my lighter cases, but I've been wanting to add some smaller pieces just for fun, and yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I set everything out. I recently put all of my clay supplies into this little drawer cubby thing. And I have to say, it's been kind of convenient to have it all there versus in multiple totes stacked and unorganized. It's helped a little bit. I use pastels to color all my pieces, and then I've got my scrap clay in this little thing. I don't know what you call these. I keep Posca markers, liquid clay. There's some finished charms back here. I also have like jewelry making stuff, magnets. Those are like finger cots. And then I have stencils and some tools. And then the bottom, I just have what do you call these? Oh, like hair clips. And then my pliers I use usually for jewelry, like wire wrapping and stuff. And then all of my clay. I don't have a whole bunch of clay. All of it seems to fit in this drawer, just barely, but it's plenty for me. It is a relatively new craft. I was originally using Sculpey 3, but I just switched over to Sculpey Primo. Don't ask me what the difference is. I don't really know, but all the clay people say it's better, I guess. Here are some mostly finished pieces that I recently made. I just need to add some pieces, some details to them, but for the most part, they're done. So as you saw, today I'm switching it up. I know that normally you see me crocheting on here, but I do dabble in a little bit of clay play. I'm deciding what exactly I'm doing with these browns, but you know what? I went ahead and chose to make some sloths holding waffles. Very on brand for my food truck, Slothful Waffle. They come out so adorable, and I really want to kind of perfect this. Clay days feel really different compared to my crochet days. You know, crochet is pretty chill, repetitive, something that I'm accustomed to. I can kind of mindlessly do. Meanwhile, clay is a whole different ball game. I get to mold these tiny creatures with my fingers, and it's a bit messy, but in a good way. I enjoy it. It's a good switch up. It's a good way for me to avoid burnout. And it pulls a different kind of creativity out of me, I feel. So, yeah, all good things. And like I mentioned earlier, the only clay things that I actually sell right now are my lighter cases. Those can take some time because I'm sculpting around a big lighter, and I have to add a bunch of details, and I don't use cutters for the most part. I mold everything by hand, so they're definitely detailed, but I do really enjoy making them. I decided for tonight I want to do something that is a little quicker, doesn't require as much perfection, and yeah, make it a little refreshing. I can just sit, sculpt, I don't have to worry about the grip or the texture being ruined, any of that. I've really been considering eventually adding these little charms to my Slothful Waffle trailer, maybe as a keychain or some kind of desk buddy. I don't know. I just thought they were super cute and definitely on brand, and it would be the perfect way to include our mascot. This is kind of me experimenting, figuring out shapes, the face, the little textures for the waffles. Just playing around, trying to perfect this. Just look at that adorable little face. They are so cute. I love him. Oh my goodness. Before you bake it, you want to add in your little eyelet if you're going to add one, because I don't know if you can do it afterwards. I just do it before and avoid all that hassle. And I decided before I went off to bed that I was going to make something else since the brown was already out and rolled through my pasta roller. So I don't know, maybe you can guess what I'm making. Obviously you'll see it in just a bit, but any guesses? I wish I would have used a little bit of a bigger piece so I had more to work with. Making these sprinkles was such a pain. Ta-da! It's the first time I've ever made a cosmic brownie. It could definitely use some work, but you know, that's how first times go. I used to devour these back to back as a child, and as an adult, they just don't taste the same. And then I think I read something somewhere where they actually changed the recipe, so bummer. Once I'm done crafting with all my clay stuff, I like to put everything away. I don't want anything ruined. I've got a bunch of kids. Anyway, I hope this little clay session is giving you some cozy Vlogmas vibes. Felt good to make something different today, and I'll keep you posted if these little sloth charms become a thing. But for now, enjoy my little clay creations. Thanks for hanging out with me during this Vlogmas.
Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed until the end, please leave a snowflake emoji in the comments below and comment what you want to see next time. Have a great day. Bye!